Okay, this is Josie, and she's from Oslo, Norway, and I'm going to ask her a couple questions. First question I'm going to ask you is, what is your opinion on Norway's healthcare system?
Well, compared to the healthcare system in the United States, I actually didn't even know what health insurance was before I came here, and I didn't understand why I needed one. I've been here now for 4 years, and my first year I didn't have insurance, and then I realized obviously the importance of having one, because then if you do end up in the hospital or if something happens to you, you would end up paying a lot of money. The greatest difference is probably that if something would happen to you back home, whether you are a tourist visiting or if you're a citizen, you might end up paying for a couple of bandages, but otherwise you're not paying for anything. Unless if you go to a really good private surgeon or something like that, you would never have to pay anything.
Okay. So have you ever had an experience in Norway regarding the healthcare system, like a bad one or a good one?
I had 2 ankle surgeries, and because I did have insurance here through sports, I was lucky enough to get it covered. However, I did have the option of going back home to get the insurance, and I would have probably waited a week right after I got injured, and I would have gotten my surgery on my ankle right away, and I wouldn't have had to pay anything. So that is really comforting, knowing that I did have that option of going home to a system that I knew. However, because I was already here, I just decided to do it here instead.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so if you were to, so say you live, or you do live in the United States.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you chose something from Norway's healthcare system to bring to the United States, what would you choose or implement into the United States healthcare system?
Definitely that it's accessible to everyone, and that you never have to be concerned or be afraid to go to the doctor because you might end up paying a lot. We do pay a lot of taxes, and that is probably the downside of it, but everyone knows that they're protected and covered by that. It doesn't matter if you're a millionaire or billionaire, or if you're not even making any money. You are covered and you're protected by that. So that's really comforting. So I would definitely find a way to implement that.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.